So ladies and gentlemen, our 2016 YCLA recipient, Miss Brianna Wilkerson, has been a true ambassador of the YCLA program, having spoken to thousands of young people at the numerous speaking engagements she's participated in. And she's reached over 15,000 people through her speeches, through her media appearances, and through her online presence. It's our pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce a remarkable young lady who personifies exactly what young Caymanian leadership is all about. And I think we've got a video to show her year in review.
It's such an honor to even be nominated, and it was such an honor to be a finalist.
Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the 2016 Young Caymanian Leadership Award is Brianna Wilkerson.
It was an affirmation that what I've been doing in my life, all the organizations I was a part of, like it mattered and it was seen.
I think it's been a really, really great experience, not just only being able to share with the young people, but also learning from them. And it's just so refreshing to see leaders from such a young age and to hear their speeches at their events has just really given me a lot of hope.
Can I be honest with you guys? I'm kind of nervous to speak to you tonight. I'm not nervous because I haven't spoken in front of a crowd before or because I'm scared of stuttering over my words. I'm actually nervous because I understand that I've been given a great opportunity. Before me sits young leaders that I know will change the world and create transformation and change in our local community, organizations, and beyond.
I've had such a great privilege to be able to just share with the young people of Cayman more about pursuing their purpose and maximizing their potential.
After really being involved in the community a lot through YCLA as well as just the other organizations I'm a part of, I see that there are so many other young people out there, so many diamonds in the rough that need to be acknowledged as a leader to be a better leader.
For her year in review, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage the recipient, Miss Brianna Wilkerson.
Good evening, everybody. Ooh. Can I just say I'm proud to be Caymanian? That's how I'm going to start off. Yes. All right, so a year ago, almost to the day, I stood on this very stage at this very event and gave my acceptance speech. On that night, I shared what an honor it was to be chosen as the recipient, my own journey in becoming a leader, and how God was at the center of it all. I also shared my heart to empower Caymanians to rise out of the ordinary and step into their fullest potential and unique purpose, to step up and stand out in their schools, activities, workplaces, community, and this world. And as I sat down and let the reality that I won sit in, I received tons of hugs and congratulations. But one person in particular congratulated me and stood out the most. She asked a question that completely shaped and shifted my year with YCLA. She asked, what are you going to do this year that lasts beyond you and makes an impact in the years to come? I sat there completely taken off guard, but extremely aware of what she was asking. Essentially, she was asking me a question about legacy. And making sure that when my year was done, the investment I would make in both the individual lives and the Caymanian community would reap transformation beyond my time. And as I left there that night and started to prepare for my first speech, which was in 2 days, I let that question ponder in my mind and shape that speech and everyone to come. Because what I realized as I wrote, spoke, and listened to the thousands of students and individuals in the community, that the legacy I was supposed to leave during my year was one that with every person I came into contact with through YCLA, that they would know that one, they were made with a great purpose and potential, and two, that they were the only ones who could and must fulfill that purpose. And as I worked to leave that legacy, there are two things I learned about young Caymanians in our islands that you should know. That our island is filled with talented, capable, and heart-centered leaders, ranging from the third grader who wants to be a doctor to help sick children like her sister, to the high schooler who wants to create a safe dirt bike path to bring together boys in his schools so they could stop fighting. But not all of these amazing leaders have the confidence, the opportunities, and the support to actually do those things and live out and fulfill their purpose. And the only way we can see that change is if we keep investing in them and empowering them, both verbally with words and practically with action. Which is why I'm so excited to both hand over my title as recipient, but actually still be involved with the foundation as its new coordinator. Because I believe that if any of these 5 finalists are chosen, the recipient will not only impact these 3 islands through their various platforms, but will leave their own legacy of change, hope, and transformation. Whether it's Matt and his heart for culture and entertainment, Alice and her heart for community service and mentorship, Yantel and her heart for Caymanians and career development, Stacy and her heart for the environment and girls in science, or Faith and her heart for mentorship. Each of these 5 amazing finalists are already changing the lives of those in Cayman. And regardless of who the recipient is, I know each of them will continue to usher in a new age of leadership. So I'll end with saying thank you to YCLF, to my husband, family, friends, and community for supporting me this year. And I'll leave you with a quote found in one of the classes at UCCI, our local university, that I hope inspires all of us here in Cayman and the young people, both here and out there watching, to big up our people, to celebrate our heritage, and to rise up to be the leaders our community really needs. Young people, yours is a right heritage. To be Caymanian or to live in these Cayman Islands is more than a right, it is a privilege. Treasure it, learn about it, protect it, appreciate it, and celebrate it. Thank you, everyone, and have a great night.